What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. We have a fun day planned, fun/stressful. As you guys know, we are back in Atlanta now, and we are house shopping. Well, house/apartment shopping. We don't know what we want to do yet. So we need to make a decision quickly based on just finding somewhere to live. We went towards several apartments and townhouses yesterday for rent, but the rents were pretty high. And we haven't paid rent in a long time, but these rents for a 3-bedroom were like $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
More like 4,000.
They were super nice, lots of amenities, but remember, that's unfurnished and we would still have to buy furniture. Also, they wanted to stick us in a 12-month lease, and we don't know if we want to rent for the whole 12 months or just for a few months until we can find a house. Anyway, long story short, Heather, Rihanna's best friend, has a realtor down here, and she's actually going to show us some houses today. And we're looking at several options: standalone, single-family homes, and my preference, a townhouse. Why a townhouse, you might ask? Because I don't want to deal with any of the maintenance on the outside.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, what do you think? Townhouse or single-family home?
I know we've never had a single family home that we've lived in. And I know it's like the grass is always greener thing, but I think it would be nice to have like our yard and driveway and like space around our house. But I actually really do love townhouses too, so I'm not married to either idea.
Baby girl, what do you choose? Townhouse or a house?
Well, I know, because I don't want to move.
Yeah, I don't. It's not that I don't want to move. I don't want to do all the work that's involved in moving.
Because we always do work in West Virginia.
Right. All of our stuff's in West Virginia, and we have to move it all down here or buy all new stuff. And I do not want to go furniture shopping. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's like the last thing I want to do.
That's like your biggest concern.
It really is.
You're
Because
like, I don't care how much the house is, I just don't want to buy furniture.
yeah, I think people forget about that part during the process of buying because they're excited about buying the new house. But then you got to do curtains and blinds and appliances.
Yeah.
So you gotta like stock the house with everything. Like we don't even have forks and knives, again, unless we go get this stuff from West Virginia. I know this is long in the beginning. We've got a lot to think about here. Maybe this is just therapy for me, but do we rent our house in West Virginia and rent it furnished and leave everything there so we would make more money and don't have to move all the stuff? Or do we bring all the stuff down here so we don't have to buy all new stuff, but then don't get as much for rent in West Virginia? And we have to move it.
That's a hard choice, but if we don't bring our furniture, I want to challenge myself to furnish the house secondhand.
All right, this is what we're gonna do, okay? Because we are very money conscious, if you will. You call me cheap, that's fine. We will buy the house, and then we will buy a few staple pieces like the couch and the TV and the beds, and then everything else will be sparse for months, if not years at a time, until we find a deal on it. Anyway, welcome back to the vlog, and just see what we get into today. Baby girl,
Yep.
can you just choose for us?
Yes, I can.
What are you gonna choose then? And how much money can we spend?
$2,000.
$1,000.
Okay. That might be tricky.
You do get a lot for the budget.
It's not like San Diego pricing.
It's not San Diego pricing. And fun fact, if you were to buy a new modern house in West Virginia, it's almost the same price because there's a lack of new modern houses in West Virginia. So they're really inflated. But here, like, look at this.
Ooh,
See that house we just
that was
passed?
nice.
That was nice, and it had a basketball court, but they went $3 million.
Okay, if you're still here after our opening, let's go see the house.
I think they would like the chat.
I know, I actually love chatting.
Yeah, we're just chatting.
kidding.
Tiana's the cutest one. You're the prettiest one. Then there's me.
You're like entertaining, funny, charming.
I got dad
handsome.
jokes. All right, we're gonna go to the first home and we'll show you when we get there. All right, house number one. It's not that one. It's this over here. Looks like a rancher with possibly a 2-car garage. I dig it so far. Before we even get started, we're gonna introduce you to our realtor.
Hello, I'm Brooke. Nice to meet y'all.
This is Brooke Elias, and we're gonna link her information down below. So if you're looking for a realtor in the like Marietta area, right?
Greater Atlanta or even in the perimeter of Atlanta.
Okay, we'll link her information down below. And she was recommended to us through friends. We love recommendations, so we actually hung out the other night.
Yeah, she's super nice. We didn't even know we were looking for a realtor, and here we go. And actually, her son is with us, Ro, and him and Tiana have become the best of friends already.
Yeah, they're already running around in there. So.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, come on in. Here's your office.
Nice office right when you walk in. I do need an office.
This is a really good area too.
So again, this has been staged. Nobody's living here. They did a good job staging it, give you an idea of like what fits and what won't. What happened?
He gave Tiana a snack and made her a note with a picture that said, enjoy your snack.
That's so nice. You wanna say hi to YouTube?
Hi. You already know me.
Yeah, we already know you. All right, dining room with a fireplace. That's nice. And it has been updated. Nice kitchen area. I like this. Now we do want to do more cooking videos, so the kitchen really matters to us and how it's set up so that we can film appropriately for you guys. Yeah, well, you can always raise those. That's not a big deal. But this would be the setup.
This is nice. I actually really like this countertop. It's really pretty. Do you want a lemon? Can you buy the furniture that's staged in the house?
Yeah, sometimes it's available for purchase, and that could be factored into what you offered.
Deal.
Yeah.
This is a super nice kitchen. I like that the sink's over here and looks out to the backyard. One thing we're finding in a lot of these houses, even the townhouses, is the sink is actually in the island. And if the sink's in the island, it kind of messes up this setup right here. But we're open to everything.
I was just thinking, is there a pantry? There's a pantry. Look.
Oh, wait, is this a whole pantry room? Oh, pantry and laundry room. Okay.
Could you put countertops in here, right?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You could actually build this out to hold more stuff. Like you got the whole wall.
I want the pantry you go in and it has your blender and
Yes, just all things.
Is this real or fake?
I think that's fake. Tiana, can you check out the backyard?
look, our gym.
Or gym? Don't try to take away my 2-car garage.
I know.
Oh, I think it's the top one. You know what? I think they put a fresh coat of paint on it.
Oh.
That's what it was, fresh paint.
Okay.
All right, 2-car garage.
Smells weird.
It does. Smells like paint.
Tiana will turn this into a little gymnastics studio.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the little messages.
I know. Isn't that cool?
Quiet screened in patio with nature views. It actually helps me with my tour.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on.
Oh, this is nice. And it's screened
screened.
in to protect Tiana from the mosquitoes. This is what I'm talking about, everybody. I like the yard. I don't like the maintenance. Do you guys have a big yard?
We do. It's not
okay.
as big as this yard,
Yeah.
but Aaron cuts the grass.
You don't worry about it.
Tiana, you like it?
I don't feel that.
Feel.
Oh, so comfy.
Now out here is where I could put my basketball in.
That's what I was saying. You could fit a basketball court in this yard.
It actually is a huge yard.
Oh,
You
it's
could do a lot
really
with
big.
this.
Yeah.
Even a pool?
Yard.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I want a pool. I
We
think I
want
a
the
hot
one.
tub.
No, we want the one from the Wander.
Or even those new like modern above grounds, but they're half swimming lap pool and half heated.
Yeah.
But it's above ground, so it's not as like attractive.
No, I
but
like-
way
yeah.
less maintenance.
And John, Tiana's dog will have tons of space.
Foster dog.
Wait. Let's make a dog park.
A
Oh,
dog
you're gonna turn it
park.
into a whole dog park? Let me guess. You're gonna put a kennel back there and have 50 animals.
Yes.
It's not an HOA.
Thanks.
Chickens.
I'm gonna start an HOA and ban chickens.
Like, do you not want chickens?
She doesn't want anything that requires a lot of taking care of.
The
Yeah.
question is, does it matter what I want? That's the question.
It's so nice back here.
Yeah. Now we're in the primary, and this is probably going to be the last room I show you guys for now, because if we showed you every room and every house that we tour, this vlog would be like 2 hours long. But I did want to show you guys the bathroom. Look at that shower. That's nice. You actually had room for 2 shower heads in here, but I see what they did. 1 shower head with the rain head above it. That thing is huge. You could even build a bench in there to sit down if you needed to. And what is this? Oh, did you see that? I was trying to show you guys the numbers on the toilet, and the toilet just raised itself. That was insane. Does it shut itself too? I don't know if it shuts itself. Maybe I gotta, all right, I use the bathroom, and then I'm out of here. I don't know, that was crazy. All right, I just shut it myself. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if that's the temperature of the bidet inside of it. I think that's what that is, but look, it comes with a full remote. That's crazy. I've never seen a toilet like that before. Tiana and Ro, real quick.
Yep.
What did you guys think?
Good.
You liked it?
Yep.
Y'all gonna buy it?
Yeah.
You're gonna buy it?
No.
Who's gonna put the money down?
Tiana. not you.
Just like your daddy.
Okay, not to be overly optimistic, but I loved that house. And the yard especially, and it's on like a really quiet street. What do you think?
I didn't quite love it.
Okay.
I thought the layout was good. I did like that it was a rancher, but it's a little bit older of a house. So
It
some
is,
of the
yeah.
windows and stuff are older. The door frames are a little bit older. Some of the doors don't shut right and they're crooked, and that stuff drives me nuts. And that's why I like newer builds or new modern homes better. But the layout was really good. The yard was amazing. The setup was good. I like that it had your pantry, or we could build that pantry out
Yeah.
for you. But I thought the kitchen was a little bit small for $700,000. That's how much they want for that.
Maybe we could get it for less.
Yeah.
You know?
But you still can't make the kitchen any bigger.
No, but I thought the kitchen was like a good size with the island, but I know what you're saying. Like, it wasn't like a huge grand kitchen.
Brianna gave it an 8 out of 10. I gave it like a 7 or a 6.5 out of 10. Has a lot of potential. You could build out the basement and rent that out, which I like.
Yeah, we could house hack it.
But I don't know if I want to live in a house hack.
But if you did midterm rentals for travel nurses, you would never even know anybody was down there.
Yeah.
You know?
Possible for sure. You know, some ranchers are big and open in the middle.
Yeah.
That one wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. The other day, though, when you were trying to do your call, me and Tiana were being too loud. You said, I changed my mind. I don't want an open concept. I want a sectioned off house.
I at least need another level or office to go to.
Well, now we're going to look at like a new, more fancy house. That's how I'll describe it. Right, one more thing. That house didn't have an HOA, and it had that gigantic yard. So some plans I made while we were in there for the yard was a chicken coop, a garden, and John's basketball court.
Please help me.
It would all fit.
She's trying to lure me in with the basketball court.
You could.
We know there would be no basketball court back there and a bunch of chickens. That's what's gonna happen.
We made it to house number 2. She looks newer.
I like it. Pull right up to the garage. I actually have this little like pet peeve with garages on the front of houses, because ever since I watched like this person that talked about modern homes and how like ugly they are compared to older homes, and they said that the garage on the front of the house is actually not attractive. I don't mind it, but now I can't unsee it.
Okay, but you know what I like about them?
What?
Is then you can open the garage and play in the driveway.
Yeah,
And if it's not there, you can't.
Yeah.
We're having so much fun.
Oh my gosh, we all playing games in the back?
Yes.
What do you think of this house?
Yes. Let's check this out.
Let's check it out. I will say the landscaping is a little bit more alive here. That's really pretty.
It is pretty.
Not as pretty as you, babe.
Oh, thank you, babe. One thing I really like is when we go downtown in West Virginia to like get coffee and ice cream and stuff, and the fact that we're able to walk.
I do like being able to walk to amenities, and
Yeah.
coffee shops and stuff like
Yeah.
that, especially a gym. So that is a plus. But also, like if you can't walk, I want to be within 5 to 10 minutes drive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think you also need to address, everybody's going to think we bought a car.
No, it's just a rental.
Yeah.
Just a rental.
Because we flew down here.
Rihanna's spending enough money right now.
But I do like that car.
It is a nice car.
Okay, this house is a lot newer. I'm gonna film my reaction when I go in the front door. It's a lot newer, like more expensive, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is what you're talking about.
I'm excited for right now, but I do not know the price yet. Don't tell me yet.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'll guess.
Oh my god.
This is what I was talking about when we film our cooking videos. You got this whole section right here.
Yeah, see, the sink is offset, so this is perfect. Oh, John, look at these lights. They're
Yeah,
so pretty.
Yeah, go. Woo!
Oh my gosh, look, it has a balcony.
Look at this yard.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Guys.
I like it.
Guys, I can mow this whole yard in 30 minutes.
And there's probably less mosquitoes because it's like perfect with no trees, right?
Pretty nice.
I like it. Okay, should we look around and then give them a review?
Look at the privacy.
Privacy.
Because you know what could go right here with a little support?
Oh my gosh.
Hot tub.
Okay, it's nice.
This is so pretty.
Isn't it nice?
And it's nice and shaded because it gets
Yes.
really hot down here in the summer.
The only thing I would install the nets. What I'm really worried about, you know, guys know Tiana's allergic, like really allergic to mosquitoes. She welts up or she has scars all over her legs. So I want her to be outside, but Georgia, mosquitoes, as she said.
But we were saying you could get your yard sprayed.
Yeah, you can have it treated.
Yeah.
Fire!
There's no fire in there. Oh, I see. You mean fireplace?
It's fake fire.
Oh, you turned it on.
Oh, that's cool.
cool.
Look.
Oh,
Oh wait, this is the primary.
This is the problem. Look at this.
Okay.
Soaking tub.
Oh, look.
Is that a closet? With the shelving already? Yeah.
so beautiful.
That's what you're looking for in your pantry.
Oh,
too.
that's my pantry. It's in here.
It's so nice.
What do you guys think?
Good. This is our captain boat.
This is so
Yes. Let's see the water.
All right, listen. I don't know the price yet.
I'm gonna make you guess the price at the end.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna put a GoFundMe down.
You probably could.
Yeah. Can you guys just chip in? No, I'm kidding. We're kidding. You guys do enough.
You want to look around?
Yeah.
And we'll update them.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more thing that's really nice about this house, and that you can actually house hack it. So house hacking is when you rent out a portion of the house, and the basement has its own full kitchen, 2 bedrooms, and that's a washer dryer closet, and it has its own entrance over there. So you could potentially furnish this and rent it out and cover most of your mortgage, which sounds really nice to me. Tiana, real quick, what do you give this house on a 1 to 10?
10.
10 out of 10, you love it? Would you live here?
Yep.
Okay, here's the problem. I think it's gonna be expensive. Oh, you don't care.
I'm not super expensive. I think it's 5,100.
$5,100.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and take it at $5,100.
Perfect, sold. I'll draw a contract.
I can't lie. I accidentally looked at the brochure.
Oh.
Oh, but
Yeah, I was just looking at like the brochure and the prices right there. Oh, is it changed?
but plot twist,
Yeah.
it's changed.
Oh, it's
Oh.
It's changed. It's not the same price.
all right. So it was listed at $975. What's it at now?
What do you think?
$949.
Ooh, that was
Yeah.
$950.
$950. That's the pricing structures we do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But we could possibly rent out downstairs.
That's what
I
I'm
need to
thinking.
pencil out the numbers. I need to look at the comps. I need to see what things rent for in the area. But if, let's say we can get $2,500 a month for downstairs.
Well,
it's
she
a
said
two-bedroom.
she already said we could get more than that.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
The rentals I was looking at for us
Yeah.
were $3,000 a month for 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and they were like really old.
What if we could totally offset our mortgage with the rent?
That's what I'm saying.
Or if we can't, we move downstairs
No,
and rent.
no.
No,
No.
no. Just hear me out. You just have to give up your big island. Oh, hold on. I can move this island downstairs.
No.
Okay. Thank you so much for showing us houses today. We may be putting in a cash offer if we raise enough money on this GoFundMe.
We might see a couple more townhouses this weekend, so this vlog isn't over yet.
Yeah,
I want this one.
I told you, didn't I?
Good one.
Yeah.
Let me join y'all.
Thank you so much. We'll be in contact.
Yes, her information will be down below. All right, we gotta have some talking to do.
We're from West Virginia. We're used to about 150.
In West Virginia, this would go for max 2.
150, and we'll give them a shout out on the vlog.
There you go.
There you
Write them a letter.
So obviously that one was super nice, but also super expensive. And I'm not sure I want to deal with a house hack, although I do like the idea. So we're going to discuss it further, pencil out some numbers. The good news about that one, it's actually been on the market since 2023, about a year and 4 or 5 months now. It went into contract once and fell out. Now it could be nothing, or it could be something major. So we're going to try to get the inspection report, see what that was about. Maybe if anything, it gives us more negotiating power. So we'll see, but we still have a lot more houses to look at. So a big reason we're moving down here, first and foremost, is to get Tiana the resources she needs for her speech therapy. Then second was the schooling. And third, and it's probably tied with second, was the diversity factor. And it's really hard to tell without like going door to door and knocking on every door if you're getting a diverse neighborhood. I just want you guys to know that it's like, this is proven to be tricky. Like you can look up, what's it called?
School demographic.
You can look up the demographics of an area, but to like get in a micro area or a neighborhood or even like a little subdivision or like a townhouse complex, it's really hard to
You know
tell.
what Heather and Brooke suggested?
What's that?
We go at 6 or 7 p.m. because that's when all the kids play outside, and then you can see.
You can do that, I can't.
Okay, and then you can walk through and see what kind of neighborhood it is.
I was like sitting there with my binoculars at the
You don't need
playground and
binoculars.
in the school bus stop, and I'm like, oh, I promise, I'm just looking for diversity. That might even be worse.
Yeah, but like no, you just go for a walk and like walk through the neighborhood.
Yeah, it really is important to us and obviously to Tiana, so we're really working on it, but proven a little difficult. But we did hear that no matter what neighborhood you get into, in certain schools, it is a good mix inside the school.
Yeah.
It would just also be nice if that was at home as well.
I'm excited.
Wanted to include that.
Are you feeling excited?
I'm excited because it's like new stuff, but I can't lie in the back of my head. Like the figures are rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, that's $950,000, no furniture.
Yeah, I know. But you don't get excited. You fix on the negative stuff, don't you think?
Real stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a realist. And so I think about I don't just think about purchasing something right now or an action right now.
Yeah.
I think about, okay, where will that lead in like 1 year or 5 years or 30 years, like retirement accounts and stuff like that. It's not the best way to always live, but if you YOLO it all the time, you can get yourself in trouble too.
I don't
So
know.
like a good balance.
We have a good life thanks to your looking ahead.
Thank you. And vice versa, we have a great life because we travel a lot and experience things that otherwise we might not have done. So thank you.
Aww, we're in love. What do you think, Tiana? What was your favorite house we saw? Oh, that one that we just passed by. It's not for sale. Okay. Are you excited?
Oh.
Are you tired from playing with Ro?
You guys were running everywhere.
Day 2.
Good morning. It's the next day. After looking at houses all day yesterday, we just went back to the Luton's house, hung out. Tiana and the kids played in the pool for a little while.
It was so fun.
It was a lot of fun. And then we went over to the neighbor's house for a little bonfire.
Yeah.
Rolling umbrellas.
We're doing kung fu.
Kung Fu umbrellas?
Yeah.
Whoa. This is like a whole show.
You girls are going to have a show in Vegas for sure.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is my sister Ruth.
Hi, Ruthie.
My brother all the way over there with the ball in his hand.
Oh, you're so good at introducing your siblings.
We're going to the farmer's market.
The farmer's market, what are you going to get?
I'm going to get some lemonade and some ice cream.
Oh, lemonade and ice cream. Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Anyway, we're going to walk down the farmer's market, grab some coffees, see what's down there. The nice thing about this area right here is there's always something to do. They're always having neighborhood get-togethers, and they're always shutting down the city blocks for some type of event. Something we don't get a lot of back home where we're from, but yeah. Tiana, you ready?
Yeah, I'm just really tired.
Let's talk about this real quick. Don't smile either. Who got up too early?
Who got up? It's
Look at me. Look at me and don't smile. Uh-huh. How tired are you?
Very tired.
How long until you ask Daddy to carry you?
Wait, I don't know.
Hi,
Louise. All right, you guys ready? Let's go.
Oh, Mommy.
Oh, honey, I cannot hold you to the farmer's market. No way. I can't carry you, baby.
Good luck.
Sorry.
Tiana's losing it because she got up too early, so we just made a deal. Going forward, when she tries to get up early, we pinky promise to remind her that you need more sleep. Okay? Because it makes your whole day rough. Poor thing.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
He's such a good dad.
We're currently in line at Cool Beans Coffee, just a place right up the street from where we were walking. Gonna grab some coffees, check out the farmer's market. I don't know how much of this we will show you guys because the intent of this vlog is the house tours and we have more houses to tour. But we're just gonna start our morning with this and see what we get into later.
Oh, you guys found stickers.
Thank you, babe. How are you?
Are you gonna taste test it?
Yeah, I was just editing a super cute photo of Tiana.
Oh, that's adorable.
All right, let's try it. It's pretty good. I think it needs a little bit more sweetener.
Oh, I said don't make it too sweet, so that's probably why.
Yeah, a little bit more sweetener, but the taste of the coffee's good. Half sweet.
Yeah, see?
It's like me.
We just got to the farmer's market and it started pouring. So this lovely woman let us inside of her tent. And
You gotta be careful, the camera's getting soaked.
oh my gosh,
It
it's
is
like
pouring.
real, it's a real
Oh my
storm.
gosh.
I got chai tea though.
Day 3.
Good morning and happy Sunday.
Morning.
We ended up getting rained out yesterday. So today is Sunday and we're going to see 2 houses today. But the most exciting thing about today is not the open houses. It's who we're going to see later.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them. This, I think
It's a
it's
surprise?
a really big surprise.
I
And-
want to tell them.
You want to tell them already?
Please. I'm going to see my best friend, Jojo.
Oh,
Yay!
yes. Okay, fine.
We're going to see JoJo after we see these 2 houses. Today is a special day. We're so excited. They haven't seen each other in exactly 1 year, and I think we're all gonna cry. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. House number 1. Oh, we got garage parking.
Pulled right in. There's looks like they're still living here or moving out. They're Philadelphia Eagles fans. They used to offend me because I used to be a Cowboys fan. Tiana, guess what? They want us to put on shoe covers. Do you know what these are?
No.
They keep the dirt off the floor. Do you want some? Okay.
You can match Miss Brooke.
Yeah, she already has them on.
That's a good idea.
Here's one. There, try them.
Your front.
Oh yeah.
Tiana, we wear those in the operating room at the hospital.
Really?
Yeah, so we don't get blood on our
And guess
shoes.
where else we're gonna wear them at now? At our house. And then we never have to sweep or vacuum again. She said,
She's like,
hey baby girl, this place isn't staged, that's actually being lived in. So that's the people's food.
It's like MTV Cribs.
I like that she was opening their fridge. But I was gonna say we should ask them if they'll throw this table in.
Oh my god, I love this table. It's so pretty. Oh, I like that. Hold on, that light is cool.
So this is what we're looking for, is an island like this without the sink in the island. So that way when we make our cooking videos, it's unobstructed.
Yes.
This would work. Now we have to see if they were soft closed or not. It's all right. Sometimes they are, and they're just not adjusted. And then sometimes they're just not. Yeah, they're just not. That's okay.
Ooh,
We can find a screen.
I like this wall, John. Look at the accent wall.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Okay, want to turn off the camera and walk through the rest?
Let's do it.
We just got done looking at the house. We didn't film the upstairs because people are still living there. So we were trying to be respectful. John, you want to give some feedback?
I thought it was nice. I did like the layout. It's been lived in. I know I'm being picky. I'm sorry. But I could see all the scratches in the floor, all the dings and the marks on the wall. The walls can be fixed and painted, but the floors are a little bit tougher to fix. Also, the cabinets were a little bit beat up. These are things just from flipping houses and doing real estate for the last decade that I'm going to see that most people won't. In fact, Rihanna didn't see it. And so it's hard for me to look past those things. So I think I'm just going to let Rihanna choose.
We have to have a family decision. I actually liked that house because it's in a really good location. It's in a good school district that's diverse and it's near a lot of stuff. But okay, we have a little bit of a different opinion on this. I like if you can get a better deal and something is a little bit beat up because then you don't have to stress about living in it, you know? Like having kids over, like having Tiana living in there, like playing on the floors and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you're able to get a better deal, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's listed at over $500,000.
Yeah, but I think that's a good deal for the location around here. I get what you're saying too. So this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, isn't it? We're going to see another one right now before we go to JoJo's house. And this other one is near Kennesaw and it's near like some hiking trails and stuff. So we're excited to see this townhouse. We made it to house number 2.
So this is a house number 2. It's actually a townhouse. We're looking
Yes.
at townhouses as well because they're more modern, and we
low
don't have
maintenance.
any maintenance outside, which I like. And sometimes, like this one, comes with a pool.
Yes, it's nice to have the amenities.
Mama, look behind.
Hi! Brooke's back!
So will you hold it for me? Here, we'll put this down. And I'm gonna do my special code. Now push. There it is.
Ooh, what do you think?
Spacious.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. So the sink is in the home.
But there's enough space, I think, on the side.
Could you cook right here?
Yeah, that's definitely enough space.
I don't know if the water's on. Let's try. Hold on. Don't take the first drop.
Well, hot.
You're going to drink hot water. You want to drink hot water? All right, there. How about warm water?
Yeah, hot.
Won't drinking hot water give me diarrhea?
No.
Let's make that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, baby girl. Bad news. JoJo just canceled because he has to work today.
What?
He has a job and he has a really busy schedule. Yeah, he's a builder and so he builds houses. Yeah, lots happened in a year. He's got his own contracting company and he builds houses. So what else do you want to do instead? Is that sad?
I'm very excited.
I'm kidding. Oh, did I get you? Did I?
Dad,
JoJo can't have a job, silly. He's the same age as you.
Dad, you tricked.
I did. All right, you ready to go see JoJo?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Don't trick me like that.
I won't trick you anymore. I love you. Baby,
Yes, I know I'm here.
we're here. You gotta ring the doorbell. I don't think JoJo knows.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. They're probably like, JoJo, get the door. And he's like, why? Why do I need to get the door? Oh my Oh, reuniting! JoJo can't believe it. Hey, how are you? What's up, buddy? How you been, man?
How are you?
Oh, JoJo, we're back. JoJo, do I get a hug? What's up, buddy? How you been? Good. Let's see, have you gotten taller? Yeah. Look
Oh
at
my
you.
gosh, look, you're almost taller than Tiana.
How you been, buddy? Good.
We had such a good time seeing Joe and DC and JoJo, who now wants to be called Joseph, not JoJo anymore.
He corrected me and
I
he
know.
said, I'm Joseph now, so I guess he's all grown up.
I know. Oh my gosh, it was adorable. It was like we just saw him yesterday. I can't believe a year has passed. And now we are looking at our last house of the day.
This is exhausting.
Oh my gosh. I just want to pick one just so we can go in and not have to like look at houses anymore.
And ironically, we're at one of the most expensive houses. And what's ironic about that is that I chose it. And I just really love the kitchen layout from the photos. And I love that it was new. But it is probably over the budget in my head.
But it's not actually, this is not as expensive as the first expensive one in the beginning of this video.
No, but it's close. It's close enough. Potato at this price range. But anyway, this is a beautiful house. I don't think anybody's ever lived in it, and I think it's been on the market for 2 months, which could give us some room for negotiation. My guess is it's going to be too big again.
Well, I limited our square footage when I did the search.
I didn't.
So.
I did not.
Okay, but listen, babe, you have to think about your whole life. Like
Not selling me, Realtor
This
Rihanna.
money is not just your house; it's your whole lifestyle.
Not selling me.
Okay.
But good try. All right, the Realtor crew just got here with the kids, and we are going to walk this house. We'll show you a little bit of it because this has turned into a whole house tour channel.
We said though it was going to be a house video.
Yeah, and then you guys can vote at the very end in the comment section which one you like the most.
And then we'll buy it.
Maybe this is a sign we haven't even walked in yet, and the girls have found a doggy, the neighborhood Chihuahua, I guess. Oh, look at his little gray face.
I think that those could be his owners.
Chihuahua scared me. I had one when I was little named Wesley, and he was so mean we had to rehome him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was only nice to my dad.
This guy doesn't really have any
Oh,
teeth.
he's gonna get somebody. Oh, he's rode with the stick. Careful. Chihuahuas can be crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't have any teeth, so I wasn't really worried.
Oh,
about
that
biting
helps.
me. Yeah.
All right, let's get a tour of this house. Ooh, let me turn the light on. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't this nice? And there you go, Rihanna. Your walk-in pantry. Well, kind of walk-in. More like a closet. This is nice. Whoa. All right, guys. I'll throw some B-roll together for you so you can get an idea. We're gonna go walk this real quick. Oh, real quick, just to give you an idea, this would be the background for our cooking videos going forward. I think that's pretty good right there. All right, I'll shut up. No,
Wait,
I got it. I got the
no,
hint. You wanted me to shut up.
There's a thing on YouTube where it shows you where your video drops off. So we're always like messing with each other when the video when it shows you the graph and the video drops off. So if anybody drops off during the beginning rant, I'm gonna mess with John.
Oh, there is no secret here that I'm the least favorite of the Scholler family.
No, everybody loves you, John. This is Heather.
You can follow her on OnlyFans at what's your tag?
What's the foot one?
No, what's the full one? I don't know. It's your channel.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you so much for showing. Oh, sorry. I was pointed way up. Hold on. Whoa. I was up there.
Tiana's hair was stuck in the umbrella.
Thank you for watching.
Aww.